Hello Aquarius, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here today to do the month of March 2021 reading for you. It will be your monthly. Of course, you can read it as soon as this post, which I will be posting this today. Today is Friday the 19th. So either that or you can wait and watch it later. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Or watch it now and be a little prepared and maybe look at it again later. You decide. And remember, this reading may not be for everyone. Or it won't be for every Aquarius. Maybe if you have other planets in different signs, maybe you want to check those out. That would be not only the sun, which is what I'm doing today. There's the ascendant or the rising, whichever word you use for that. There's the moon, and there's also the planet Venus. So if any of those are in your Aquarius sign, this reading is for you. Okay, and I will be doing the Celtic Cross, which is a little bit longer than the weeklies, but because it touches more areas of life, time frame as well. So let's go ahead and see what is the first card for Aquarius. Oh, that one's coming. Oh my God. Show off. This is the Aquarius card, the star, which is a beautiful card because it talks about healing, blessings, new beginnings, a wish come true, hope, guidance, all kinds of beautiful things. She doesn't wear clothes because she wants to, it's because she feels so comfortable, even though most people would think it would be a vulnerable energy. This person has no fear. Fearless. Shame. It's like being pure. I love it. Alright, let's see what else is there. What is crossing you? I love these two together because this is the star and this is the moon. There's some kind of magical something happening here, big time. The moon is ruled by Pisces. And with this card, there is fear in the upright. There's fear of passing these two animals, a tamed dog and a wild dog. And to go up that trail is where you need to go. But you're fearful and you may stay in your comfort zone because of the dogs. So that's why it's called fear. It also talks about things that are hidden. So that is absolutely beautiful. And if you'll notice the numbers on these cards, the Aquarius is 17 and the moon and the Pisces is 18. The star, the moon. And you'll notice the sun is here too. I think it's beautiful. I don't know if I've ever had it come out like that before. So this is you as this reading. And this is what's crossing you, which can be a positive or a negative. So we'll have to clarify later. Beautiful, beautiful. The next energy is at the bottom here, and that's what you're feeling. The Six of Cups in reverse talks about nostalgia from the past. This could be from childhood, young adulthood, to recent. But this is talking about memories. Memories from something from the past. It's a beautiful card. When it's in reverse, it talks more like somebody's more frequently thinking about it. In the upright, it's just, a thought. But when it's in the reverse, this talks about pulling up those old memories more frequently, or nostalgic memories. And it could be that you're going through some kind of transformation, and maybe you're trying to clear out your past to get rid of some karma. It could be that. Not necessarily. And then this is the energy that you're thinking about. Oh, so maybe when you're feeling this, it makes you uneasy. It's like there's something here that's not settled. It's like the dust is still up and about, and it needs to come to a resolution. There needs to be some kind of resolve here. Because this energy talks about that gut feeling in your stomach where you don't feel like something's quite right. That uneasiness. It can cause stress and an uneasiness. We'll clarify it. In your recent past, you have been doing some clearing of your old past hurts and pains. This could very well be part of that. And maybe it does stir up some bad feelings, and it brings that to your mind when you think back on your past, trying to get it cleared out. This is actually a very beautiful and spiritual reading so far for me. This is battles that you've been through probably for a long time. These aren't just, one person doing this. This is a battle that you've had a struggle for a long time. This is the wounded warrior in reverse. So this energy is starting to diminish. It's like you're finally getting rid of each one of these battles that you've been through in your life. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And this next card talks about your near future. Ooh, you're going to take a leap of faith and do something. I always say that this is somebody that has their bags packed, their puppy dog with them, and they're ready to head out into the wild blue yonder and see what's out there. It almost makes you feel like if this is all happening, all of this energy here, it does kind of make sense that this is the finalization of it. You feel that sense of freedom, and you can go and do whatever you want to do. The world's your oyster. That's beautiful. Oh, this is a beautiful reading. A lot of yellow. Not much there, but a lot of yellow. Okay, I can't remember what yellow stands for in tarot, but it's good. Now the next card is going to be, by the time you get this reading, you may be feeling this way. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Now, this could be Capricorn, and this, I believe, is, I want to say, Gemini. This card here is the Devil. This energy is the kind of energy where it feels like there's something attached to you. There's some kind of obsession. And maybe that is the obsession here, is that you're trying to get through your old memories to clear your karma. And this is like the devil trying to fight you and pull you back into his beliefs instead of becoming all clear-minded and free. This energy is like, I got you by the tail. You're not going nowhere. It's that kind of energy. And it can be addictions of some sort. It could be even drinking or smoking or anything like that. Any addiction that you can think of is what this devil energy likes to attach to us. It's like the energies are the devil trying to keep you in his control. And the next card is the energy around you may not be aware of. Oh, there's going to have to be a choice here. This could have something to do with your emotions, with the water waves up and down like this, and the Two of Pentacles spinning in that figure 8, which is infinity. This is somebody juggling too much. Something needs to go. It may have something to do with money. Or it just might have to do a choice between two things. One thing has got to go. We'll clarify and find out what that is. The next card talks about your hope or fear. I think you're looking for something, again, more yellows. It looks to me like you're looking for more stability in some kind of personal life. It could be with family. It could be with romance. This also is the marriage card. Doesn't have to be marriage. It could be a union between two people that are really close to one another. A deep bonding. But with the 4 wands here, that's stable. It's like the 4 corners of a table or the 4 corners of the world. Stability. Any kind of celebration. Graduation, birthday parties, any kind of celebration. It could be that. We'll clarify it. And the last card here is your potential outcome. Oh, I bet when you drop something, I have a feeling your life's going to become more stable and at ease. And there won't be the heavy burdens that you've been trying to carry. This is probably your energy being Aquarius. This is the kind of energy where you try to help so many people out, and sometimes it's just hard and heavy. And maybe you're starting to come to that realization after you've done your own work. You may be realizing that no, other people need to do their own inner work, releasing their own karma. Because these wands represent the soul. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that represent the soul. So you're on your soul's path, but you're learning as you go. You're learning as you go. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the star. Oh, the page, or the knight, or the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles in the upright is somebody that's very, they're very practical. They're an earth sign. And the King of Pentacles is ruled by Aries and Taurus. They like to support their relationships, friends, family, love. They offer security and they offer loyalty. It's a beautiful energy. So this could be somebody that's that's around you now. Let's see, why is the sun, why is the moon here? Because there's something in your life that's not quite balanced. It might have something to do with this King of Pentacles. Because when this is in reverse, this is like getting ready, wanting to move forward, but you can't. It's like your wheels are broke. You need to get rid of something, or you need to get something in balance. And sometimes on the moon card with the sun and the moon, sometimes that also talks about two people that aren't exactly the same. One is more like the moon and one is more like the sun. And it's the same here with the light and the dark. There's something here that's not quite in balance. I don't know if this is something from your past or is it from your present. Because this is you right now. And the 6 of Cups in reverse, this is what you're feeling. You feel like you are the Queen of Cups. I really do believe that. It's like you have your cup here with you. There's a lid on it, so you don't just leave it open and let every, person come in and take advantage of you, or you use discernment. You look at a person, measure by their words and their actions, and see how they are, and make a determination if they're going to be part of your life or not. That kind of energy. This person is very psychic. They have a lot of water in their sign. This is somebody that's very nurturing. They love children. They have their own children. And they love to be around watered areas where there's lakes or ponds or oceans. They love to be around water. And when she does love, it's unconditional and it's pure. The Five of Wands. What are you thinking here? Oh, another lady. Queen of Swords. I think there's something in your life that causes this uproar, and it could be somebody that's a Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is ruled by Virgo and Libra. This is somebody that's very incisive. They know what they need to do. They are able to, what's the word? They're able to assess all aspects to get to the truth. Like if somebody's in front of them and they're trying to figure out who they are, just like I was talking about here, this is the kind of energy where they do that. And they're very strong emotionally because they've learned from experiences. She's not a hard and cold person like some people say she is. She's not. She's very factual. And it's because of her experiences in life. The Nine of Wands in reverse. There was some kind of balance brought forward. I think the balance is, this is like an angel that's helping you work through your karma. And with Temperance here, this is Sagittarius. And this energy was here to help you walk through your karma, to help you look at your past, to get rid of those things that are bogging you down, that are keeping you from moving forward. And there's still something here that's bogging you down. There's something that's not quite right. Same here. This is a balance of every aspect of your life. Whatever it is you need balance in, that's why Temperance is here. It also says to wait and be patient. It's like, give us time. We're working on everything. They could be working on all of this too. Still. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. God. Look at all the yellow. So, the sun is here. The sun shows... The main thing the sun does is brings happiness, contentment, joy. It also brings out your inner child so that you can feel that youthfulness and that freedom, which is what this is like. This is like a young person taking off, not caring what's in the past. They're just going. This also talks about success, victories, new beginnings, new blessings, everything. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Wow. Now we have the Devil. Now this is your energy by the time you read this. And it can be Capricorn, and this can be Leo. And I didn't say that Queen of Cups, this is ruled by Gemini and Cancer. And this is a Cancer card. This is interesting. You have the Devil here, right? Oh, You're thinking too much about money. Money's not so important, especially if this is somebody that's going on a spiritual path and they get bogged down with the earth stuff. Money's not as important to you, and I think that's what is being said here. It's like this Ace of Pentacles is like an offer from the divine giving you money. It doesn't mean it lands in your lap. It means you have to work for it. But there's some kind of devilment here that's, like I said, it's pulling you back in. And it could be the money. It could be that because there's something that you're working on or something that you're doing and you're concerned about money. That is like an addiction. So whatever it is that you're working on or worrying about, it's an addiction to money. And I don't think it's so much that it's an addiction. It's just that that's the way we feel when we're on earth. We have to work for a living. That's all we've been taught. And I think this is like saying this needs to go. That's probably what needs to be dropped. The money. Don't worry about the money. Just worry about your beliefs and your spirit. You may have a hard time dropping something unless what you're dropping is something that's always made you feel like you have to have your guard up. So if there's something in your life where, if it's a person or if it's a job or if it's something that makes you feel like you always have to defend yourself, whatever that is, that's what you need to drop. Because it's covered up the one pentacle that needs to go. Keep this one. Whatever it is that makes you feel like you always have to put your guard up to defend yourself, protect yourself. That's what you need to drop. And if you are on a spiritual path, this dropping of this is like saying the divine's got your back. Don't worry. And the Four of Wands. The Seven of Swords. Look at all the yellow here. The Seven of Swords talks about somebody they're too open. And maybe this is how you've been in the past. Maybe this is your fear and this is your hope. The fear here is that you've always maybe been too open to other people and you didn't use discernment and you would let people in that weren't good for you. And finally you were taken advantage of in some way. That's why you're looking for stability. Because you don't want to live in this energy anymore. You don't want other people to come in and take advantage of you. That's why this queen has her lid on her cup. She's learning. She's learning from her past that you cannot take this lid off and just let anybody take your love and not give back. It's got to be equality. It's got to be stable. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is letting go. There's some good news that comes in. The Page of Wands is a young person that they usually send their messages, which are good messages, to you through texts, letters, phone calls, whatever that method is. You are going to be getting some really good news. And maybe you've already gotten the good news and this is why you're dropping this. You're learning to let go. This could be a whisper in your ear in the middle of the night from an angel saying, you don't have to do that anymore. We got you covered. We got you covered. Don't stress out. And the bottom of the deck is, oh my gosh, the Lovers. Now the Lovers can represent two people that are joined in marriage or some kind of deep bond. Two people that it was guided by the divine. It can also be a choice between two, which I don't know why people say that because it's not really what I've read. This is just two people that do have choices to be together or not. I guess that would be the best way to describe that. And let's clarify that. The decision is made. You may have already chosen somebody. Or maybe the divine chose for you. There's a man standing, the woman's covered. Alright, let's get one of the oracle cards. Let's get, wow, there's so many I want to get. I want to get energy and I want to get a soul's journey. Oh my God. There's some anxiety. This is like the Nine of Swords. This person's been worrying a lot about something. There's something here. I think it's whatever this that needs to be dropped here. I think this is what this is about. There's anxiety. And she's got tears in her eyes. And this is acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And maybe that's something with this as well. There's somebody or something in your life that is so hard to let go. Beautiful. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I think when you surrender like that, it's like letting the divine take over and let the divine do all the work. You've already done your best. That's what it feels like to me. Alright, Aquarius, this was a beautiful, beautiful reading, and I'll learn what yellow is. I might drop it in the description box below, because there's a special meaning for yellow, and there's so much yellow on the board. Almost in every card. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Until then, namaste. Thanks for watching.